Hey, I want to share with you the truth about money, finances, and prosperity. You're never going to have it. You're never going to have it. Listen to me. You know, they need to put some kind of warning sign up here. You're never going to have it if you keep operating with the beliefs that you have right now. My name's Grant Cardone, and I'm going to bring you some bad news and some good news right now. Look, 80, maybe 90%, maybe 95%, without being a doomsdayer, 95% of the people in the United States of America, the wealthiest country on the planet, are suffering. No money, no freedom, no choices, can't leave their job, tied down. And most of those 95%, most of them, some of them are earning big wages, 250 grand, 80 grand, 90 grand. Maybe you're in this group, 60 grand, 58,000, 78,000, 112,000, whatever number you're earning. If you look at the money left over at the end of the year, end of the month, or end of the week, there's not a lot of money left over. 76% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. 55% of Americans have no money in a savings account, okay? 90% of all the wealth in this country is owned by about less than 10% of all the people in this country. Listen to what I just said. You and I have been doing something wrong. We are using information that is outdated and no longer efficient for the kind of economy we're in today. Got all kind of disruption going on. I'm gonna share with you in a free training on the other side of this, okay? If you choose to grab this data, two major things. One, some information that you must get rid of. You gotta start thinking different about saving money, investing money, real estate, crypto, and how you do you go over many investments, or do you go hard on one? We need to look at what you have been taught about money that may be holding you back, that may not be the thing you need to be doing any longer. I'm here in Las Vegas right now. You know, when you walk in these casinos, almost everybody knows how to play blackjack. Almost everybody knows how to play the little games here. They even have books how to play the games. The guy gets a 6, he's got a 16, and the dealer's got a 6. He's like, oh, I'm not gonna hit that card. And he sits there and he gets beat all night because he's playing by the book. I'm asking you today, I don't even know if I introduced myself. Grant Cardone, 8 books. I have 11 businesses, $4 billion worth of real estate under management. Big company. We do about, we'll do $150 million in our 2 main businesses with 9 startups, all getting ready to produce more money. All of these were started from scratch and or with partners. The real estate was started with $3 grand. It's $4 billion today and growing. And I'm not telling you all that to brag. I'm just telling you, I figured out 2 things. I figured out, oh shit, excuse the language, I've been doing everything wrong and thought it was right. I was doing exactly what the book said. Save your money, invest in mutual funds, plan for retirement, buy some life insurance. What was the other one? Work hard. Oh yeah, you gotta work hard. And you do, by the way. That's not a myth. But I know a lot of people that are working hard that end up with nothing. Like my parents. My dad worked hard. He died at 52 years old. Heart blew up in his chest from stress and overwork. Probably for not taking care of himself enough, because he was out there grinding, just pounding every day because he wanted to do one thing, take care of his family. Probably the same thing you want to do. Then my mom was left to raise 5 kids and only had a little bucket of money sitting over there in a savings account. So she's clipping coupons, terrified to spend anything, scared if the plumbing breaks, scared if the roofer comes over, scared, terrified every day to spend 1 penny because she knew she was depleting the account that would take care of the family. Look, if you're experiencing any of these same things today, don't feel bad about yourself. Like you're not like, oh, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with you is you have the wrong information. You got the wrong information. It's not because you're lazy. It's not because you're stupid. It's because you have the wrong data. Okay. And this training below, the link, if you're smart enough to grab it, it's completely free, no strings attached. You don't have to buy anything. I want to give back. I wish somebody would give me this information 25 years ago. It would have saved me 15 years of my life and a lot of headache, a lot of me running all over the country trying to pick up checks. I spent 250 days a year running around the country, picking up checks, thinking, This is the way to create wealth. Busting my ass every day, run, spend 250 days a year, no family, no friends, no fun, and hustling my butt off. Listen to all this stuff on Instagram. You got to hustle. You got to get up early. I was doing all that. And I still ended up, all I did was pay a bunch of taxes. At the end of the year, I still had this much left over. And then I got turned on to like the idea, hey, maybe I'm doing something wrong here, even though it is right. I was paying off my debts. I was investing a little bit every month. I was doing that thing they call, what's the thing? It's when you invest in a lot of different things. You don't disperse, but you know what I'm talking about. And then I read a quote by Mark Cuban one day and he said, doing that is for dummies. I think it starts with a D. The word starts with a D. Somebody will help me with the word right there, okay? And when I quit, when I started looking at, hey, what else do I believe in? Diversification's the word. What else do I believe in that I've been doing that's not true? Like paying my debts off, not using debt, scared of debt, terrified of leverage. Okay? How do I spend more money on certain things and spend no money on other things? Meaning there's some things you actually want to spend too much money on. I'm going to share all this with you in the training. It's too much information for me to share with you in 6 minutes. And I don't know what you've gotten out of this video so far, except that there's this guy here telling that you might be doing everything by the book and still not getting ahead. Okay? This training is about how you can 10x your income, then 10x your assets, and then 10x your wealth, or 100x your wealth if you want to. It worked for me. I know a lot of people that follow me, that come to our trainings, people that have signed up for this exact training that had their mind blown out like off their shoulders and said, oh my God, dude, that simple training that you gave me in that free link changed my life, my family's life, my kids' life. So I'm going to show you how to start collecting assets, how to start thinking different about the people that you're surrounded with, how you spend and use money, not just how you think about money. Okay? It's not scarce. It's everywhere. It's freaking like everywhere. They just print it, okay? So it's not that hard to get once you know the strategy. So if you know how to pick up 60 grand, I'm gonna show you how to pick up 600. If you know how to pick up 600, I'm gonna show you how to pick up 6 million. And if you are one of those people watching this that's like, dude, I do $6 million every year, or I got a net worth of 6 million, I'll show you how to get to 60 million. And for all you big ballers out there, you think you got the shit knocked out and you got $60 million in net worth, how about we take that to 600 million and give you something to really brag about, okay? All right, hope you take advantage of this. My name's Grant Cardone, New York Times bestselling author, 8 books, business books, company with about 700 employees, bunch of little startups in the makeup that should be big things in the future. I was also the star of Undercover Billionaire Season 2. I'm speaking with my buddy Glenn Stearns today at a conference for 6,000 people right here at the Mirage. I hope you're doing well, but most importantly, okay, I hope you let me help you here. It's completely free, costs you nothing to risk. Just sit down and watch it. Do it with your spouse, do it with your kids, okay? And all I ask you to do is this. If it works for you, okay, if you're ever in Vegas and you see me running up and down the strip or in the hotel or at the casino, come by and say hi. If you see me in Miami and you're like, hey man, that thing worked, and I pull up to a light next to you, just come and say, hey, Grant, that thing helped me, man. That thing was a game changer for me, okay? If I'm in Chicago or Dubai or Detroit or LA and you see me and my family, please stop me and tell me what happened for you, okay? God bless, be great. Hit that link.